Exodus chapter 17. All the congregation of the Israelites moved on from the wilderness of Sin by stages, according to the commandment of the Lord, and encamped at Rephidim, but there was no water for the people to drink. Therefore the people contended with Moses and said, Give us water that we may drink. And Moses said to them, Why do you find fault with me? Why do you tempt the Lord and try his patience? But the people thirsted there for water, and the people murmured against Moses and said, Why did you bring us up out of Egypt to kill us and our children and our livestock with thirst? So Moses cried to the Lord, What shall I do with these people? They are almost ready to stone me. And the Lord said to Moses, Pass on before the people, and take with you some of the elders of Israel, and take in your hand the rod with which you smote the river Nile, and go. Behold, I will stand before you there on the rock at Mount Horeb, and you shall strike the rock, and the water shall come out of it, that the people may drink. And Moses did so in the sight of the elders of Israel. He called the place Massah, which means proof, and Meribah, which means contention, because of the fault finding of the Israelites, and because they tempted and tried the patience of the Lord, saying, Is the Lord among us or not? Then came Amalek, descendants of Esau, and fought with Israel at Rephidim. And Moses said to Joshua, Choose us out men and go out, fight with Amalek. Tomorrow I will stand on the top of the hill with the rod of God in my hand. So Joshua did as Moses said and fought with Amalek. And Moses, Aaron, and Hur went up to the hilltop. When Moses held up his hand, Israel prevailed, and when he lowered his hand, Amalek prevailed. But Moses' hands were heavy and grew weary. So the other men took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Then Aaron and Hur held up his hands, one on one side and one on the other side, so his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. And Joshua mowed down and disabled Amalek and his people with the sword. And the Lord said to Moses, Write this for a memorial in the book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, that I will utterly blot out the remembrance of Amalek from under the heavens. And Moses built an altar and